We want it easy. We want it handed to us. We want it placed into our lap. Life is not easy. Life is ups. Life is downs. Life can be challenging. We want the hard days to go away, and we want that big red easy button that doesn't exist. Being a parent is hard. Being single can be hard. Being married can be hard. Being divorced can be hard. Being a widow can be hard. But it's what we put into it. As a marriage counselor, it's one of my most challenging clients. Those are. They want me to fix it. And I'm not blaming them at all, because I get it. Therapy is hard. Counseling is hard. But, and this is what I'm seeing as a marriage counselor, but we really have to respect our partner. We have to respect our husband, our wives. We have to respect ourselves. And once someone becomes angry with their partner, the respect goes out the window. Now there's cursing. Now there's screaming. And it's just going to make a bad situation worse. No one is going to make you happy. And yeah, it's good before the kids come. It's just you and that person. Life is clicking. Everything's great. But when those little babies come, now that's a game changer. Now your relationship can get pushed to the back burner. People get selfish. People get into routines. And sometimes marriage is a fallacy. We think it's going to be this way. And then when the rubber meets the road, it's dirty diapers. It's no sex. It's no intimacy. Now it's name calling and cursing and screaming. Hey, this isn't what I signed up for. It doesn't have to be marriage. It could be a partner. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for stress. I didn't sign up for hard times. I just wanted the dinners, the 5-star hotels, the vacations, the beach life. I didn't want all these bills. Oh, I didn't think I was going to lose my job. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get sick. Oh, I didn't think he was going to get sick. Oh, I didn't think bad things were going to happen. Yes, oh yes, oh yes. They're going to happen. Oh, I remember being a 19-year-old. My mom had a nervous breakdown. She began acting very strangely, becoming angry at my dad, my lovely dad, the functional alcoholic. Went to work every day, never missed, provided for us. My mom provided for us. I had good parents, flaws and all, baby. They had them, just like I have them, just like you have them, just like they have them. But we think it's going to be perfect. Recently, a question was posed to me, am I dating? Nope, I'm not dating. But I have lived a life before you all met me. I got married at 22. My life is not your life. Your life is not my life. I get asked, oh, you don't have kids? I thought you did. Nope, don't have kids. Because every woman is not going to get to have kids. Some should not. Some should not be a parent. The abuse I see, the abuse I hear, the neglect I hear, that's a tough job. But you signed up for it. And what does a parent do when they have their own mental health challenges, but they still got to show up? It's a tough job. It's tough being married. It's tough being single. It's tough fighting cancer. No one said this life was going to be easy, but only the strong shall survive. Going to therapy is tough. I have to show up every other Thursday and pour out my guts and touch on subjects I don't want to talk about sometimes, like dating. Never like dating, not my jam. I like who I like. I love who I love. I don't like that rigmarole, getting to know the person and playing games. I'm a straight shooter, empath, very sensitive. And I will always mostly tell you the truth, even when the truth is not favorable. Hey, I don't like this job. Hey, I don't think we're a good match. Hey, no, thank you. I don't want to go do that. People frown upon me when I say the truth. They look at me funny. Recently, I had a coworker kind of tried to front me off in front of other group of coworkers. And she was, I won't even get into the details, kind of don't matter, silly. But she was kind of fronting me off, and I told her, well, no, that's not how it's going to go. And she said something back. I'm like, well, no, that's not how it's going to go. And so my coworkers begin to shrink into their seat. Why? As a 54-year-old woman, no, I don't play them type of games. You're going to respect me. I'm going to respect you. If you need to talk to me, you pull me to the side. You don't do it in front of a group of people in a confrontational manner. But that's just who I am. I always speak up for myself. That's why I became a social worker, to fight for those that are underserved, that don't have a voice. Always speak up for yourself. But you got to do the hard work. If you're married, you got to show up for your person. You got to show up for yourself. It's not going to be perfect. And sometimes that person you married, they're not quite what you had in mind. And maybe you passed them up because you're more ambitious. They're a little more stagnant. Yeah, that's who you married. Stop trying to change people. We cannot change people, even our adult children. We cannot make them be who we think they should be. And trust and believe me on this one, because they in my office. When you stifle them and when you redirect them and tell them don't do this, don't do that, things they love doing, they're going to talk about you to me and to us clinicians. My mom, my dad made me do 1, 2, 3. You get blamed for a lot of this shit. So you might as well let them be who they're going to be, as long as they're not hurting anybody. Life is about living. Life is about experiences. It is those experiences that make us who we are. If we're stifled, if we're censored, it's no longer fun. That's why I hated being married. My ex-husband was jealous, stifling, censoring. It made me feel just horrible. I hated waking up. I hated going to sleep. It was a very terrible time in my life. I try not to speak on that too much because it's trauma. And I never want to give energy to somebody that tried to tear me down. God bless him. God keep him. I wish him well. But that situation taught me a lot. Having cancer twice taught me a lot. Being bald, going through chemo, going through radiation, surgeries, and having someone in my life that never buckled, it meant the world to me. To this day, I think about him. I love him. And I appreciate him for not leaving when I had cancer that second time. First time we were just friends. Nevertheless, he still was a friend. He still tried to put a smile on my face during that time. But it wasn't only him. It was other friends from my church. Friends, they rallied around me. They supported me. But it wasn't easy getting through that cancer. I never thought I was going to die. I just didn't know how the end was going to be. But look at me now. That was 2007. Lost my mom in 2012. Went back to school in 2015. It's 2025. I have my own therapy practice. Looking to launch it full time instead of part time. I'm excited. I'm scared. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm going to do it anyway. No one said this life is linear. No one said this life is easy. But only the strong shall survive. Therapy is hard. It's hard to show up and tell your dark secrets. It's tough to beat cancer and be bald. Toenails fell off, you all. It's tough to lose your mom. It's tough to lose your dad and have to see that casket lowered into the ground. You talk about panic attack. Woof. Woof. It's hard to be heartbroken. It's hard to have a miscarriage. It's hard to lose a lot of your relatives. I lost my godbrother almost a year ago. Sweet soul. Sometimes I don't understand why the good ones have to go. But this life is just a gift. Life is a vapor. Sometimes the good ones leave us too soon. And sometimes we stuck with the other ones for too long. But it's not for us to understand always. It's for us to live. Life is for us to live. Life is to give, to help, to mentor. Sometimes to be quiet. It's a beautiful day. The birds are chirping. The sun is coming through my patio door. I'm grateful. I look around my apartment. It's full of things, you all. Looking at the feathers in the corner, TV mounted on the wall, pillows, nice couch. Blessed beyond measure. What did I do to deserve all this stuff? It's just stuff, but still, God allowed me to have it, and I'm grateful. Grateful I can walk. I'm grateful I can talk. I can open my freezer and refrigerator is packed with food. Clothes busting out the closet. I got a giveaway bag right now because I have too much. Be grateful. Be gracious. Be kind. Be kind. Don't be mean to your partner. Don't be mean to yourself. If you can't say anything good, don't say anything at all. Don't rush into these relationships. And women, for Pete's sake, stop accepting trash. You know you better than that. And you questioning why he's doing this and why he's not doing that. Sometimes alone is not lonely. Do the work on yourself. Men, stop being used up. Stop using. Women, stop using men. Men, stop using women. Men, stop using men. Women, stop using women. Why are we using each other? Show love. Sometimes step out the relationship and look in the mirror. Do that deep, hard work on yourself. Nobody said it was going to be easy. But once you do that inner work, all these things will be added. Tammi Sharice Walker signing off, owner of Dreams Are Reality.